Hey guys, I'm going to put a coat of wax on my wife's little car that we both drive. This little 2005 Scion XB. Y'all might be thinking it ain't much to look at, but man, I love this car. I really do. It gets real good gas mileage, and I love it. I've made several videos on this little old car, and it's just a great car. And there's a lot more room in it. Well, let me show you this real quick. Then I got to get busy because the day is getting gone. Okay, I'll unlock the back up. Every time we get in this car, y'all probably going to think I'm a nut. I know I am. But every time we get in and out of this car, if we go somewhere, I always vacuum it out. This car has 250 or 60,000 miles on it. So there are some worn places on the car, but it runs great, looks great. Well, in my opinion, looks great. Here's the front seat. I had to put this in myself. This was aftermarket. I think I got this off of Amazon. If you have one of these body styles, first generation of Scion XB. I need to dust some in here. Anyway, I think it was like $80 or $90, maybe $100. But I did not realize how much I missed an armrest in this little car. And then I discovered that you can get these, I think it was Amazon. It's been several years ago now. I can't hardly remember my name some days. But it's really come in handy. It held up good too. So I didn't realize how much I missed an armrest. So this is the front. I bought this car used. I don't know how many owners this car has had. This is the back. And what gets me is there's so much headroom in here. I mean, there's lots of room, and you can lay these seats down. I know I've told y'all this before. You can lay the seats down, and there's quite a bit of cargo space in here. And if you look up Scion XB is the first generation anyway, which I haven't in a long time, but people make campers out of these things. I mean, they, make, you can lay the front seats down, all the way down, and of course these seats here, and you've got quite a bit of room, and people make campers out of them, and it's pretty interesting what some people think up. I'm not smart enough to think up stuff like that, but I guess they really love their little XBs, and I'm one of them. I love these little Scion XBs. They're cheap to operate, cheap on gas, and I'm not afraid to go any place in this car. If my wife said we need to go to Florida or someplace, I'm just naming someplace far off from East Tennessee, I wouldn't hesitate a bit to go in this little car right here. Like I said, it's probably not the prettiest car. I need to unlock these doors because I'm going to be waxing. Anyway, it's not the prettiest car you're probably ever going to see, but it's a good little car. So, as you can see, we haven't drove this one to Florida yet, but every time we do, my wife likes to stop at this little Salty Dog surf shop. And she's kind of customized this to make it her own. So, but yeah, good little car. Anyway, I'm going to put a wax job on it, and I'm using this stuff right here. My old friend Turtle Wax. I don't know why, but I just can't get away from Turtle Wax. I love Turtle Wax. I'm going to clean the headlights with this stuff right here. I don't know where I got it. May have been Spiders. May have been the dollar store. I don't know. Anyway, I've had it for a while. It works good. So, little update while I'm at it on this 2007 Chevy Silverado truck that we have named Coffee. Remember a few weeks ago, a couple of weeks, whatever, I put some boiled linseed oil on it. Let me tell you, the storm of, what is the name of that? Zeta? Z-E-T-A, I think that was the name of the hurricane. It come through here. And we had a ton of rain. So, and wind, oh my goodness. Anyway, everything's fine. But I was just going to tell you, look how good this held up. I mean, it was kind of chalky before I put the boiled linseed oil on, and it still looks good. I'll show you the other side too. Sure, a bunch of things falling out of the trees. I don't know if you can hear all that or not. I got to get a hold of my gutters. It's that time of year. I got those screens over the gutters, but still leaves get caught up in there. About once a year I got to go up there and clean all that. Sheesh, a lot of stuff falling. I better get out of the way. Anyway, this door handle looks good too, in my opinion, with the boiled linseed oil. You might want to try it. I might start putting it on my mirrors and stuff, but I'm not going to do it today. I got to get busy. So, yeah, okay, I'm going to stop right here, and I'll get back with you in a few minutes. I'm going to put turtle wax all over the car, headlights, door jambs, a whole 9 yards, and get her done just quick as I can, and then I'll start getting it off. So hang in there with me. I'll be back in a minute. What'd you say? Oh.
It's windy out here and it's...
Well, be glad you got hair. It's hot and you got hair. Thank goodness for that. Anyway, as soon as I started waxing, the wind started blowing like pretty hard. So I moved my Silverado in front of this because I didn't want any loose limbs to fall down on it. So I've got the whole car waxed. Mrs. PIB come outside to help me.
You're wax on, I'm wax off.
I'm wax on and she's wax off, but now we're both wax off. And I meant to show you, had the whole thing, the windows and everything, the whole thing, door jambs and all waxed. So, but she's pretty quick about getting the wax off, so I'm going to help her get all this done. So
If you ever quit talking.
if I ever quit, yeah, okay, smart aleck. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you I'm not lying. We are actually waxing the car. I've opened up the gas door, waxed all in there, took it all off. So I'll get back with you in a minute before she gets mad. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, I apologize for the wind. Dadgum, it's turned off windy. Anyway, I had all this cleaned up just an hour ago, hour and a half, hour ago. There wasn't a leaf or nothing. Sure can't tell it now. So anyway, as I said, that storm went by. I don't know when I'll be posting this video, but that storm Zeta, Z-E-T-A, went by over us, just missed us a little bit to the south. So we got tons of rain, and now we got a beautiful day, but it's going to turn off cold. The cold wind is going to start coming in. So enough of that. I'm back on this car. Mrs. PIB and I have got it all waxed, and door jambs, the whole 9 yards. And so now I'm fixing to do the headlights on it with this stuff. And then, see, my wife has also waxed the mailbox over there. And so I might find a few little places here and there where we have missed removing the wax. But the car looks pretty good and it's protected now, at least best I can get it maybe till spring. So now I'm going to do the headlights, and I was just going to show you. I don't know in the video if you're going to be able to tell a difference or not, but usually when I put this stuff on or something like it, you can tell a difference. So here it is, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, guys, as I said, I don't know if you can tell a difference. I've done this one right here, and that stuff is pretty cheap headlight cleaner, but I don't need anything really drastic because I do this periodically and try to keep everything in good shape so it doesn't take as long to clean it up. But I know y'all can't tell, but I can. It made a difference. So now I want to show you this one. Well, I don't know if there's a good way to show you or not. You probably can't tell no difference. But anyway, I'm going to do the passenger side now. I'll show you this one up close so you can kind of see. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, but hang on, we'll see what's going on. By the way, this is how I'm doing it. I just put it on my rag, scrub it back and forth, up and down, and all that. It's not very hard to do. I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. Well, guys, you probably can't tell no difference, but I can. So I guess that's all that matters. But when you use this stuff or something like it, I guess, put it on the rag, not like I did. I done circular motions and back and forth and every which way. And you can feel it coming off the, I don't know what you call it, like haze or not haze, but imperfections, whatever. Anyway, the headlights are really bright now and they got a good reflection. So when you turn on your lights at night, you're going to be able to see pretty good. So this car, as I said, is a 2005 Scion XB. It's actually made by Toyota, or they don't make them anymore, but Toyota. Anyway, it says Toyota somewhere on the glass. I'm trying to find it where you can. Oh, Toyota. Anyway, you can see it better over here. Anyway, it's a Toyota made car, and it's a pretty dang good car. I really like it. I know a lot of people probably laughing at me because I try to take such good care of a 07 and a 05. I mean, they're all 10, 15 years old, and you know, most people would have already junked them or traded them in several times, but I'm not like that. In case you didn't know, I've never had a brand new car or a brand new truck in my life. Never have, and I don't guess I ever will. As you know, I just can't afford it. I can't see making payments over and over every month, and then you get it paid off. It's still 5, 6, 7 years old. Time you get it paid off most of the time, I guess. I don't know. I've never went in debt that much, so for a car. But I did go in debt for this one. As I said, my buddy I used to work with, somebody got into his checking account. I know I've told y'all this before. Got into his checking account and they took everything out of it. Somebody in Florida. Anyway, he had something that was due. And so he come up to me and asked me if I wanted to buy this car, which I didn't. I didn't want to buy it, but he's my friend, and so he was needing cash. I forgot, I don't know the circumstances, and it's really none of my business, but wound up buying a car, and I'm glad I did. I put some work into it, spent some money on it, and boy, I sure am glad I have it now. I try to take good care of things like this, you know, 13 going to be 14-year-old truck, and you know, 15, 16-year-old car fixing to be, just because I had to get up like you. I'm not saying y'all don't, but my wife and I had to get up on cold, rainy, crappy mornings when you didn't feel like going to work or working third shift, and you know, make a payment every month like everybody else, and you know, you finally get something paid for, and you want to take just as good a care of it as you can, because I hate buying the same thing over and over and over and over. And there's nothing wrong with this car. I mean, it'll get you there and back. That truck get you there and back, you know. And I just really can't see going out in debt for a new car or a new truck. Me personally speaking, if you can, I'm proud for you. I'm not knocking anybody buying a new truck or a new car or a new boat or a new motorcycle or house or nothing. I'm just saying, speaking for me, I've always had a job that I did not enjoy doing. Factory work, I hated it. I hated most of the, let me say again, I disliked it. I don't want to hate anything. I disliked it. I disliked a lot of the decisions that were made at the facility that to me were from people that's never done anything like that. When you're trying to tell somebody how something should be going or what's the best way because you are the person that's doing it, and they don't pay attention, well, it's kind of useless, isn't it? Anyway, enough of that. Anyway, that's why I try to take the best care as I can of these, because I'm going to be having them for many years, hopefully, God willing. And anyway, same as the mailbox. My wife done the mailbox, waxed it, and got it looking good. I haven't actually went and looked at it, but now, before I forget it, let's go back here and see what she's doing. Hang on. Hey, what you doing?
Oh, I just like this side right
We waxing the AC on this.
Because it's more expensive than our car.
You know what's sad? That's true. Oh my goodness. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, we try to take the best care of everything we have because we've had to get out and work for it. So I'm going to help her do this. She was axing. She I get tickled at my own self. That's what's sad. But she was asking me where was her wax on and wax off buddy. So here I am. So I'm going to help her and I'll show you what it looks like when we get done. Hang on. Y'all done? Oh, it's a red
I
marker?
wrote on there, it's hard to stop and then it has the Trane decal.
Oh, that's cool. And did you mention my foot? It's hard to stop my foot. Oh boy. Hey, that looks pretty good.
Well, it could be better. It needs to be painted white and then red,
Well, it's better than it was. At least I can read it.
but it's waxed.
It's waxed and it looks a whole lot better than it did. So I'm proud of that. Thank you.
Mhm.
This cost, she was right. This cost more than,
My car,
well,
the XB.
oh yeah, much more than the XB. We, in case you didn't know, we got this Trane because, how long have we had this Trane? Would you say 8 years? Probably 8 years, give or take. So we had a Rheem AC,
It's killed us.
yeah, the Rheem, R-H-E-E-M, Rheem AC unit, heat and air unit. And we had it about 2 years. And that thing just about killed us because,
Carbon monoxide.
yeah, if we hadn't had that carbon monoxide detector, we'd have woke up dead, wouldn't we?
Woke up dead, yep.
Woke up dead. So it kept going off. We couldn't figure out what was wrong. And of course, as luck would have it, Rheem wouldn't stand behind it. So I guess I got kind of upset and decided to just get rid of the whole thing. And we got a Trane. And this has been a pretty good unit for us. So it's supposed to be energy efficient and we paid a lot of money for that, but it's been a good one. So sometimes you get what you pay for, I guess, every once in a while. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching the video and listening to two crazy people and what we do for fun, huh? Anyway, we try to take care of our stuff that we have worked hard and paid for. So hope y'all feel the same way as we do, because nobody likes going to work and paying for stuff that you're not happy with, I guess. Anyway, it gives you a good feeling inside knowing that you have went to work and there was a reason for it. Is to get this and a decent vehicle, a decent home, food on the table, AC and heat and all the things that go along with having a good life. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget I have 2 YouTube channels. Of course, you're watching Primer is Best. And I have another one, Chevy Trucks, which is 2 words. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment. And if I can tell you one thing that you might want to do is get you a carbon monoxide detector. It actually saved our lives.
If you have gas heat.
Yes. If you have gas heat, which we do, we have gas heat. So come on. So that really saved our lives. We was fixing to go to bed and get up the next morning and go to work, and I don't think we would have woke up. So real fortunate and for that, and that's my suggestion to you. So appreciate y'all watching. As I said, thanks a lot, and hope y'all's having a great day. God bless each and every one of you. Please like and subscribe to both my channels. And don't forget, I got Instagram, all one word, and Facebook. Primer is Best. Appreciate it.
Oh, and I raked the leaves yesterday.
Oh yeah,
There wasn't any leaves in the yard.
there wasn't any leaves on the porch, and it's all just good grief. Anyway, it's pretty windy. I apologize. Y'all have a great day. Catch y'all in the next one. See you later.